Hi and welcome to this week's energy forecast. I'm Rachel Thompson-Phillips, the creator of the BU Oracle cards and the Sacred Oracle online program. This week's energy forecast is for April the 20th through to April the 26th, with the overall theme being that it is time to tune into your soul's calling. Let's go in and explore a little bit further how that beautiful message unfolds through this week's cards. Monday and Tuesday is the card of Warrior Queen. Wednesday through to Friday is the card of uniqueness, and Saturday and Sunday is the card of steps. Let's go and dive a little bit further and see how each card relates back to the overall theme. Monday and Tuesday being the card of the Warrior Queen, it is about asking you to really dive deep and explore what is it that your soul is wanting you to birth. Get really crystal clear on what it is that you want to be able to bring out into the world right at this moment. Let go of your fears and really feel into that soulful calling. That's where your truth exists. The reason your soul is getting you to really immerse yourself in your soul's calling is Tuesday is a new moon, and as we know, a new moon is all about manifestation. It's the new moon in Taurus, and the Taurus is, like, as they say, like the bull in the china shop. But it's also about being able to manifest your dreams and desires into reality, birthing them into the world, looking at how you can manifest abundance, wealth, and prosperity into your world through following your divine calling. We all know that every single person that walks this earth has their own purpose of why they are here on this earth, and that is what your soul is asking you to tune into. What is it that you feel is your role in fulfilling your purpose? Let go of those fears. Tune into that frequency of where your purpose is. Feel into what's so important. Consider and have a look at what are some of the stories or the fears that you're using as an example to hold yourself back from not pursuing these. And then when they are brought to the surface, ask yourself, do you actually really believe in them anymore? Just because they're thoughts or just because they're fears doesn't mean that they need to stay in your conscious reality or for them to be able to hold you back. The Warrior Queen has this incredible essence about her, that she understands that there are obstacles, she understands that there are challenges, but she also knows that something deep within her is stirring, and that stirring is so much stronger than her fears, and that she doesn't know how everything's going to unfold. But what she's going to do is she's going to keep staying tuned in to that frequency of where that deep inner calling is coming from, and knowing that her soul and her cosmic team, being the universe, are going to guide her every single step of the way. So what that means is that you don't need to have the next 5 or 10 steps set out in place. All you need to be able to know is what is your driving force. What is within you that is stirring so profoundly that is asking you to just follow that feeling in the direction that's going to lead you towards your purpose. All of this is going to lead you to stay deeply connected. Now, you may have found all of a sudden there is this internal dialogue going on inside of your mind, encouraging you, take that first step, try this, experiment with that, do that. There's an excitement and this gorgeous air of rebirthing that is being brought into our awareness right at this moment, encouraging you to just take that step. Remember, your soul has a so much more profound, deeper understanding as to the whole bigger picture that we as humans don't always have the capacity to understand, but it doesn't mean that it's not right. All you got to do is be able to take that first step. That's all. The only step that you need to be able to know is what is that first step, and that first step has been guided to you to tune into that potent soul calling that is stirring within you. And look at how are you going to be able to manifest your dreams on the new moon that is so aligned with that place that is filled with your passion and purpose, that divine soul calling that is going on with you. That is where you set your intentions from, not from your head and not from that overthinking place, but set your manifestation so that they are so attuned to the frequency of your passion and your purpose and your deep soul calling, and allow those to be birthed and brought out into the world step by step, so that there is a gentle nudge that takes you out of your comfort zone, but you also know that that nudging is coming from that place that knows the next step, that knows how courageous you are, and knows how important this is for you to be able to bring whatever it is that you want to manifest into the world. It's being brought into your awareness right now to remind you that you are capable of doing this. The gorgeous thing that then gets reinforced is that come Wednesday through till Friday with the card of the uniqueness, is that your soul is saying you were put on this earth to be you, no one else. And what I mean by that is, sometimes when we think about dreams, goals, desires, the things that we want to birth into this reality, sometimes we start to consider, maybe there's 10 massage therapists, maybe there's 10 readers, or maybe there's 100 healers. What is it that I've got that is going to be of any difference? And what the question is, and the answer that reveals, is it's you. The world needs you, your divine essence, that beautiful place, and all those qualities and essences and attributes that makes you you. That is what people are looking for. Your skills are the additional bonus, but it is you, the way in which you deliver whatever your skill is. It is the way in which you communicate, the way that you share your love, your empathy, your compassion, your driving force that wants to help other people. That is your point of difference, which is you. And that is where your soul is reminding you. So you're going to have all of these gorgeous things that come up into your awareness reminding you, you are amazing, you are gorgeous, that there is a place in this earth for you to be able to show up and shine. So let yourself feel into it. It's not just I don't even know where I'm going to use this, but the word I keep hearing in my head is, it's not some hocus pocus type information that's just been brought in to, boost your ego. It's got nothing to do with that. It's about seeing the reflection that your soul knows that is so within you, but you've allowed some of your fears and doubts to forget to see that beautiful reflection. And that's what that uniqueness card is, and that's what those conversations within your head. And you may even find that all of a sudden a lot of people are reminding you and complimenting you on the person that you are, because again, as we know, our cosmic team are always working with us, so the universe will bring in the right people that will be able to say, thank you so much for just being you, or thank you for helping me with this. I've wanted to know how to be able to do this for ages. Thank you so much. Or thank you for just being you. Or thank you for the quality that is within you that's helped me. And all of these are beautiful little confirmation hit points, because as humans, we always need confirmation. We like to be able to know that when we put plans and actions, or we want to go down a certain pathway, we want to be able to receive confirmation, because it builds our self-esteem and our confidence. And those confirmation hit points are gorgeous, genuine reminders that you're on the right track. So every time those gorgeous compliments come into your awareness, remember, they are confirmation hit points for you to go, yes, 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 I am on the right track. I am going down the right pathway that is aligned with my soul and keeps me in a place of flow. Because guess what? Whenever you want to do anything, there is nothing more motivational than to have someone say, thank you so much for just being you, or thank you so much for helping me with this, because it really has changed my life. That is where the transformation comes, and it gives you that beautiful reminder that the qualities, the skills, and the essence of who you are, that is what people are looking for. So show your beautiful essences. Let go of all of that noise. Show up, shine, but do it in a way that is radiating all the essences that just highlight all your gorgeous amazingness within your own self. Therefore, when we come to the weekend with the Steps card, the Steps card is going to have two beautiful attributes that come through with this. One, it's going to remind you in areas that didn't work so well. Now, before you go, I am going to share with you why that's going to happen. But it's also going to be those beautiful reminders of being brought to areas in your past that you did exceptionally well. Again, as that confirmation hit point. Again, that human part within ourselves wants to have confirmation we're on the right track. You've just got to stay tuned into that. Now the first part, which was you'll be brought into areas of your life where things didn't work. The beautiful opportunity that gets presented in those moments is there will be some beautiful learning for you to be able to take from that point that therefore you can bring forward into this new pathway that you're going down to help strengthen areas where you may not have excelled in before. So let me share with you how that could present itself. You may have found that you didn't have very clear or strong boundaries before, and so you may be taken back to a time where you may have felt that someone took advantage of you, or you felt that you were in a position where you couldn't stand up for yourself. The reason you're brought back to that, again, look above that, see what the lesson is, which is have strong boundaries and learn to be able to speak your truth and stand up for yourself. The new pathway that you're going down the very first time you get confronted with someone wanting to push your boundaries or feeling in a space where you retract away and feel like you're not speaking your truth, there's that confirmation. This is your lesson. This is how we strengthen it. So there is these beautiful opportunities where your soul is giving you the direction of the pathway. It's saying to you that the essence of you is what the world is waiting for, and giving you these beautiful moments from your past to say these are your lessons that you can now strengthen in this pathway, but also be reminded of your gorgeousness within yourself. I always say that sometimes the things that we do naturally, we sometimes forget to see the significance in it. If you're an incredibly generous person, if you're someone that has an incredibly beautiful big heart, sometimes we forget the significance of that. Please remember that these things are brought into your awareness because the people that come in and say thank you so much are obviously not in a position where they are supported with someone that has those beautiful essences that you do. Don't dismiss them. Don't just go, and blow them off and be like, it's no big deal, just because you do it all the time. What you do matters. So every time someone gives you a gorgeous compliment this week, I would love for you to take a step back, sit within that and say simply, thank you. It's your soul's way of saying it is time for you to also recognize the beautiful essences within you. Don't take yourself for granted. Recognize that there are absolutely beautiful qualities that are within you that are not in every other person that walks this earth. You were put on this earth because you are truly the most divine, unique, amazing, gorgeous soul. Don't play it down. This is the moment to step into it. Be humble, be honorable, and be gracious about being able to say, you know what? I do have these beautiful qualities in this within me. And I am going to bring this forward in this new pathway. And I'm going to work with my gorgeous cosmic team because, hey, this is the month to manifest the shit out of all the amazing things that you want. But it all begins with you being able to see that mirror and reflection that your soul is mirroring back to you to see the beautiful qualities and essences within you. Your role is for you to just simply be a great receiver. So another mantra that you can have this week is reminding yourself, I am a great receiver. And then always be open to receive however that is that shows up in your world. So I wish you all an incredibly amazing week. Remember, manifesting is your natural birthright. It is there because you were born that way. Now it's time to start working closely with your gorgeous cosmic team and start allowing yourself to receive all of these beautiful things that are part of your divine soul plan. Your role is, are you going to be able to accept it all? So have a gorgeous, gorgeous week. Enjoy any of the new moon rituals if you do them. And please take care and look after yourself. And remember, your dreams are designed for you. No one else has to understand them. And sometimes you may not even always understand your own dreams, but there will be a driving force, a feeling, a stirring going on within your soul right at this moment that is guiding you every single step of the way. So much love, take care, and feel free to share this beautiful message with everyone.